It is time as we roll the opener for What Caught My Eye.
Got a gut? Shake it off with the Man Shake.
All righty, Kano, you are the comedic king on this panel. Kick us off.
I am, TJ, and this caught my eye during the week because, Browny, I was having a little flutter on the horses. And I was going through the form, and have a look at number 11. So this is the Cruiser, and if we have a look at the jockey, ridden by M. Lloyd. Now, the last time we saw M. Lloyd with a Cruiser was this vision here. He loves a Cruiser. Have a look at him.
I know where this has come from. The bloke next to me loves attention, and I reckon he sent that to you.
A lot of your old mates love attention. Who was the guy we had from your school days?
Your Hoagie?
Hoagie, yeah. Is he still living off that, is he?
Yeah, he still is, yeah.
Actually, I think the good folk around Burleigh in Queensland are still talking about you and your cruisers, aren't they? Did you have a...
a few too many up there, yeah.
Good work, Kane. Is that it?
Come on, TJ. Yep.
All right. OK. Now, Lordo, I'm sorry to direct it at you again, but obviously there's been new scoreboards put up at Marvel Stadium, the sexy ones, as Gil told us. So the downside, of course, is it's covered up your name.
Oh, no.
And if we hadn't known that was going to happen, we could have dispensed with all this garbage. Where this was Lordo when he was actually sort of just looking up. Look at that, sort of, look at that. Oh, there's a camera there. OK, and there he is. And it was all for nothing in the end.
Sure, they moved my name to the wings or something. No, seriously, what about Coventry and Lockett?
Oh, I think they're safe.
No, they're not there anymore either because the sexy scoreboards have covered them.
He made a few calls.
So they're going back up. They're going back up.
So I tease this off the top, all right? So Mosh, that's his area.
Yep.
Noosa Contacts, that's his area. Right, Basil Zemplis, he's yours, all right? Mercedes-Benz Berwick, you all know it's mine, but you're renowned for your muscle car. Well, let's take a look at Damo driving in this morning. The muscle car is gone.
Oh,
right?
no.
This is a Mercedes-Benz Berwick that he is driving in, right?
Kidding.
So I want to get to the bottom of what's going on. I had a function to go to on Friday. There's Damo walking out this morning.
How's this?
Look at the Gucci runners on. Who do you think you are,
Happy
Damo?
with
He's
himself.
got the man bag.
So there's a photo, a lunch on Friday. Damo's worked his way into it. Right? I was that fired up that Damo came in to join my party that this is the photo that I posted later on that afternoon. Damo, I'm not having a bar of it. Know your place. And it's not with me down there, right?
Hang on, why? Sorry, why have you got?
He's an ambassador.
Who are these people from Mercedes-Benz Berwick? Right? Why am I driving a bloody ute? And I'm the host of the show, and you bozos have got Mercedes.
I've inadvertently been caught in with Lordy's Tim and Craig there at Mercedes-Benz.
Okay, all right, enough, all right.
No, my car actually has gone off the repair.
You smashed it, didn't you?
I didn't smash it. Someone smashed me, and which is
Oh, geez, we'll narrow the suspects down to about a million.
Bevo, Chris Scott.
No, I wouldn't be like
Scotty Clayton.
Okay, so can we just like put a cap now on that particular sort of sponsorship? Anyway,
Robinson.
I wouldn't have.
All right, now, Sergio, you are a wonderful leader of us. You're a wonderful leader of our show, and you've got wonderful TV craft. But I say that all sincerely. I don't say this next bit sincerely. You don't have any craft when it comes to the sports you actually cover as a great journalist. And your latest example was when you went to the junket on the Gold Coast to speak to Stewie Jew. You dagged Matty Rowell at his house, and look at your cricket technique.
They thought it was quite good.
What's your bottom hand doing?
Your grip leaves a lot to be desired.
Damo, one thing we know is you don't have a problem with your grip, right? But that was like a $10 Kmart. Cricket. I'm not going to. It's hardly.
Look, your leadership was lacking there, but it wasn't as bad as someone else's leadership from many years ago, quite famously.
Oh, John.
You're not quite as bad as that, though, TJ.
So you're saying, TJ, you're actually better than that? It was a bat's fault?
Well,
why don't you and I go into the nets this week and we'll film something? We'll film something.
No,
for next
Matthew,
week.
I work for a living. I haven't got time to be playing cricket with you at lunchtime.
But TJ, is there a sport you're good at? Because we've seen the handball, we've seen the tennis, we've seen cricket.
Pen making.
You can't run because we've seen the vision of that.
Right, Forrest Gump. Look, I'm not great. I'm just trying to think of one at the moment where I might be okay.
Let's not talk about sport because you're even getting worse at your job now. I do a spot on the Today Show at 6:35.
Only because Croft left and no one else wanted to do it.
No, and it's a very good to tune in. Now, this is. I get respect. I get respect when I go on the Today Show because they put in things like AFL legends. So here's you setting up your joke.
Now, look, I know it's unprofessional to actually sub scripts on air, but I have to do it with this one because this particular script here says AFL legend Nathan Brown is calling. So we just might make that AFL wannabe or AFL journeyman Nathan Brown is calling for an overhaul of the concussion protocol.
When you're on live TV and you're going to give me a backhander like that, and I'm getting respect from the Sydney people up there with AFL legend next to my name, you want to make sure that you land the joke when they come back to you.
Oh, no. This, of course, comes after Willie Rioli was controversially let off by the tribunal. Here's Nath.
That's not me, TJ.
That's Bailey Smith.
OK, right.
How'd you go there? How did you go?
About as well as you're going now.
Why don't you come with me? Why don't you come with me?
I know where you're going with it. I
Like
was just waiting for it. I just need a bit more.
Browny, you're out of form. I've caught
toys
my eye,
over
mate.
there.
You're none from two. You're Port Adelaide of the
Hasn't been a good start to your year, Browny.
You said like stuffed toys.
I'm still trying to work it out.
Where was the
I should have gone with Kane's fireman thing. I had too many funnies today.
You haven't had any. All right, we're going to take a break on the Sunday Footy Show. When we come back, Nathan's going to try and regroup. Now, how you going, little fella?
Oh, good. Having a great time. Love it.
Yeah.
Love footy.
All right, we love you. We're going to take a break.